All right. Please, if you can see my screen, can I? All right. Okay. 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 All right. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said before, in this part two of this hotspot tutorial, we are going to look into campaign, email, inbox, podcast, form, events, survey, websites, landing page, and what and social. So without wasting much of our time, let's start with the campaign, okay? And let me show you how you can run a campaign. Like I said before, if you want to locate your campaign, you come to marketing and click what? And click, and click on campaign, okay? Then and I already showed you what you can use was campaign for, okay? Then they said build end-to-end campaigns to maximize what your marketing was ROI, which is what return of what investment. Then here we have what align what channels, asset, team in one place for what easy collaboration, get fast insight. Okay, let's not waste much of our time reading this stuff. Let's move ahead, okay? Okay, now you click start a campaign. Now they said help me get started or I will do it myself. How do you want to do it? You do it yourself, right? You click what? I will do it myself. Now they said there are two ways you can create a campaign. Is either you start from the scratch or you start with what? With templates. Let's look at template and from scratch. Let's see how it works. Now, before you start any campaign, you must have a reason why you want to do a campaign, and you must have what? You must have a goal for it. What do you want to achieve? Okay. So now let's check the template first before we go to the start from scratch. Okay. We're on the template. It's loading. The template is loading. Why is it taking so much time? It's taking so much time. I will do it myself. Let me leave the template and let me click on start from scratch. Okay. Beautiful. Now this is the campaign you want to create. Now they are asking you this campaign you want to create. What is the title of what the campaign? Now this is what we're going to do. We please, who is dropping a message? Who is dropping a message? Please, can you all hear me? Please, is my voice okay? Can you hear me clearly? No, just type on the comment section. Let me hear you. Like people are hearing me. Now, if you cannot hear me clearly, I think that should be your network, okay? People are hearing me. Okay? All right. People are hearing me. So if you're not hearing me, then it's not audible. Uh, my voice is audible. My voice is audible. Can you hear me now? Please, if you can hear me clearly, like if you can hear me loud and clear, can I see your reaction? Okay, beautiful. Let's move on. Let's move on, okay? Not loud. People are hearing me loud. So please check your network, okay? I didn't change any position. It's not by position, okay? I'm using noise cancellation headsets here. Okay? It's not position, okay? Now we'll go to ChatGPT. Let's go to ChatGPT and get what sample of campaigns we use, okay? Um Campaign what sample to use in what on hotspot or in hotspot. Okay, beautiful. Then This is the campaign sample. This is the campaign name we want to use and everything here. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. 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 Okay. Let me just pick few things from here. Let me just pick few things from here. CRM training. Okay, I'm not going to add everything here. I'm just gonna pick few things here. You paste, then you choose your color. You can decide to make it. Then campaign owner claims. Then you can choose tomorrow and what and 16 and 17. Then the campaign audience. How many people do you want to reach? You can choose what 100 people. Then we have a note in ChatGPT there. Where is the note? Let me pick this stuff here. Okay. Please, I don't want to be fast today. I'm taking my time, please. Okay. You paste. Now, please have it in mind that you can also edit your campaign form. Okay. You can also edit to add more things. Okay. It depends on what you want to achieve. You can also come here and edit what the form to add more features here. Okay. You create. Now they said add a goal. Add first asset. Now, like I told you, it depends on what you want to achieve. Now, what do you want to achieve? They say boost your chances of success by 377% with goals. Now you can come here and add a goal. What do you want to achieve? Now, do you want to use your campaign to generate leads, or do you want to use your campaign to get website traffic, or do you want to use your campaign to generate what revenue, or do you want to use your campaign to do what generate marketing qualified lead, or generate what sales qualified lead? Like I told you before you run what any campaign, you must have a reason for what for your campaign. You can't just wake up and start running a campaign. You must have a goal. You must set a goal for it. Now, let's say you want to generate leads, you want to get more leads. Okay, what do we do? Or want to do what? We want to get more customers, or we want to get a deal. Okay, or we want to generate what revenue. At that point, what do we do? Or let's say you want to generate leads. What do we do? You come here, you click, then you click on next. Then they say goal name, make a description and measure. For example, generate what 500 reads. Okay. Now this is our goal here. Okay. This is what we want to achieve what in our campaign. We want to generate what 500 leads. And how do we generate these leads? By running what? By running campaign. Please, are you following? Hello, are you following? Okay. How do I know campaign? Your screen is not showing. My screen is showing. Please, now if you can see my screen, can you type? If you can see my screen, okay, beautiful. People are seeing my screen, okay? Okay, thank you. Then they said, now this campaign now, how do you want to run your campaign? Do you want is it going to be a single campaign? Oh. Now, is it going to be a single campaign or up to 12 targets in a year? So for now, you can go with what? You can go with single words campaign, and this campaign will run from 16 to when? To 17, or from 16. Now we only choose. You can see, because do you know why we have this dash 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 this sign here? Do you know why we can't go further? Because when we started, I choose 16 and what and 17. Then for me to edit this stuff, that means I have to go back again, but I don't want to do that. Okay. Then when you're done, you click what? You click next. Then they said campaign duration. Then your target. They said choose your single target. Add the target metric for the choosing what duration. We can just add maybe like 100. Then you click what? You click done. Then we've set our goals. Okay. Now, when you want to run this campaign, for example, okay. Now, after running your campaign, This is going to be the dashboard. This is what we're going to show you. Like, for example, let's assume you've run your campaign through your website or through your anywhere. This is what they're going to show you. Then they're going to show you how many leads, how many contacts this your campaign was able to generate for you. Are we following? Now, these are our targets. Our target is to do what? To generate what? 500 leads. Now, have it in mind that when you generate 500 leads, now it's not going to be mandatory that 500 will convert to your customers. No, you might generate 500 leads, and at the end of the day, you will have only 3 or 4 people that will convert to your customers. Just like, for example, when you go out to do evangelism, you want to invite people to your program. Now they gave you 500 flyers to go and share to people out there, and you collected their contacts. Friday you call them, Saturday you call them, and out of 500, only 3 was able to show up. I don't know if you're getting what we are doing here. Are you following? Only 3 was what? Able to do what? To show up. Out of the 500 people you called, or out of the 500 people you gave flyers to do what? To invite what? To church. So that's why when you're running a campaign, please, you don't feel bad, because most campaigns may not do what? May not convert. You might even have a target of 1,000, leads, and at the end of the day, you might even get only 1, or you might even get 0. Now you can see the campaign here. This is the dashboard. When you run your campaign now you have how many leads now? 0. The return of investment, how many? How many percent? 0. Then campaign spent total, 0. Then now, how much do you spend to run your campaign? Okay, 0. Then how much did you generate from your what? From your campaign? Are we following? Then now they said influence was contacts, website traffic, how many? New contact, first touch, like the first touch, how many? Remember that we have how many days? 16 and 17, which is 2 days. Now the first touch, how many people? That's what they're asking you. Then we have the contact life cycle here. Okay. Then we have what? Contact what? Life cycle what? Cost. Then at the end of the day, please have it in mind that when it comes to hotspots, you must not do everything in hotspot, because now we have different departments here. So don't get scared. You might get a job tomorrow, and your job, you find yourself in marketing, or you find yourself in CRM, you find yourself in content, sales, commerce. All these things they are all what? They all belong to what? Departments. These are different departments. So have it in mind that you're not going to do everything on hotspots. Okay, Mr. Jude, you're not going to do everything on hotspot. Mr. Jude, are you there? Mr. Jude, are you still here? Uh, it seems Mr. Jude is no longer here. Okay, please, can you hear me? Okay, beautiful. Now we have attribution here. Okay, they say assets type by what? Contacts created, by contacts created. Then we have all these things doesn't um there is no task. Then your campaign, they say campaign budget, then campaign spend. This is where you create your budget. For example, if you want to run a campaign, okay, if you want to run a campaign for like 5,000 people, okay, how much will it cost? They say use budget items to calculate the total budget of your campaign. When you associate AD campaigns with your campaign, you know AD budget data is automatically what? Sync from what? AD campaign associated with the campaign. Now this is what it means. Now you must, you can't just wake up and run a campaign. For example, if your company says, can you run a campaign that will generate leads or revenue for us? Okay, at that point you're going to do what? Draft what? A budget. Now for you to run a campaign, that will reach 100,000 people, okay, it's not going to be the same thing with a campaign that will reach what? That will reach 1,500 people. So they hire the campaign, they hire the budget. Are we following? Hello, are you there? Are we following? So now when you're running a campaign, please be careful so that you don't give a budget for a budget of 100 people for 1,000 people. No, you don't do that. Okay? So before you create a campaign, sit down and do what? And do your calculation. Now you can also ask ChatGPT how to do what? How to create what? A budget for what? For 1,000 people. Okay, like if you want to run a campaign. Okay, then without wasting much of our time, these things are not hard. So we'll go to email. We'll go to email here. Under marketing, you click email. Then under the email here, we are going to do what? Click on what? Create what? Email. Then they're asking you what type of email do you want to create? Is it a regular email, automated email, or blog? These blog stroke what ROSS, this is where we are going to have our podcast. I'm going to show you where this stuff will come in, okay? Then they say send to what? A list of contacts, okay? Now remember what we did yesterday. I showed you how to create a list, like which is called what? Segments. Now, if you want to send emails to all the shoemakers in your list, okay, you can easily come here and click what? Regular. If you want to send emails to all the fashion designers in your list, you can easily come here and click what? And click regular. Now I told you, like I told you yesterday, the email, the kind of content you will send to fashion designers will be different from what the kind of content you're going to send to what all the shoe makers in Abuja. Okay. Now you can easily come here, click what? Click on regular. Okay. Then now they're asking you, what kind of email do you want to create? Now do you want to create email for what is automated email? It was written there. Why don't you allow me to flow? Then maybe now there are so many ways to learn. When you see something on the screen and you feel like you want to know more about it, you can easily ask Google ChatGPT. Okay, some of the things I learned today, I went extra mile. They were not taught. I was not taught all these things by anybody. I went extra mile to learn. Now, instead of you typing what is email campaign, to cause me distraction, why don't you just use, you know, um, Google and ask what is automated email in hotspots instead of you calling my attention back? Huh? Now we have different types of what templates here. Okay, now we have templates for e-commerce, we can have templates for engagement, we have templates for events, greetings, newsletter, plain text, and what others. Now it depends on what you want to achieve. Okay, now let's assume you want to create a newsletter. Okay, you can easily come here and click. Now let's assume you want to create, for birthday, for Black Friday to all your contacts or ebook or anything at all. You can easily come here and do what and pick what a template. Now let's assume you want to create for newsletter. You can easily come here, click on what newsletter. Okay. Then like I told you before, it depends on what you want to achieve. Okay. Okay, let's choose any of these templates here. Let me preview this one first. Okay. Okay. uh this stuff is not in English language. Let me look for something that has to do with English language. Okay. Okay, let's choose this one. Use template. Now, let's assume we want to share this stuff to all our contacts. Okay. We want to share a newsletter to all our contacts. Now, let's assume we have a new product that came in and want to let our contact know that, we have a new product. Okay. At that point, what do we do? Then we are going to create what? A newsletter. Then, now, first of all, let's assume I'm a fashion designer. Okay, I'm a fashion designer. At that point, what do? I'm going to change all this stuff. I'm going to show you how you can, change all these stuffs. Okay. Now we have a new product and want to share the product with. We want to share a newsletter to all our contacts. To inform them that we have what a new product on ground. Okay. Now at that point, what do we do? You can come here, click what? Edit this logo here. But before then, I don't know if I have any logo. I don't know. Let me click on replace to see if I have any logo. Do I have a logo? Um, Now, some of the emails you always get on your inbox. This is how they are being what? This is how they are being created. Okay, this is how they create a newsletter for you. Okay, and everything will go to your inbox. I think this stuff is hanging. This stuff is hanging. I don't know. It's hanging. Okay. Sorry, hold on. Let me upload image here. Let me upload from here. Um, let me use this one. I don't know this image, but let me try. Let me check the image first. Oh, this is hotspot image. Okay, okay, let me use this one here. Let me use this particular one, okay? Let me use this image here. Let me change the logo. It's loading very slow. It's not fast. Please exercise patience, okay? Are you there? Okay, beautiful. It's still loading. It's still loading. The logo is still loading. Hmm. Let me let me choose this one. This stuff is not loading fast, though. It's not loading fast at all. Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. Then you can come here and type what new words, new arrival. Okay. New words, new arrival. Okay. Then click here. Then this stuff now. Okay. Now, whatever thing that is here, you can edit everything here. You can edit everything here. Okay. Then this one here, maybe we don't need this one. We can delete this one. Then we edit this one. Okay. I'm trying to show you how you can create what a news what letter for a product. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. This is what we are looking for. Okay. Then you copy, you go back and paste that stuff that you copied. Okay. Then I'm going to remove this one here. Um, let me remove this call to action. Let me remove this call to action. Okay. Please, are you following? I'm taking my time to do this stuff for you. Okay. Then this stuff here, you can decide, you can decide to, you can decide to adjust it, okay? You can decide to do what? To adjust this stuff, okay? It depends on how you want it to be, okay? Then we are done with this one. Then for the, you can decide to also do what, adjust this one here. Okay, you can decide to do what, adjust this particular write-up here. Then we can delete this one here. Then we can also delete this one. We don't need this one. Then this buy now, yes. We can edit this buy now. We can add a link. Okay. So this one here, we can come here, choose a style. Sorry. Now instead of this buy now, okay, instead of this buy now, okay, we can change it to what, WhatsApp. Send us what, a WhatsApp. Send us what, a WhatsApp what, message. Okay. Send us what, is it a WhatsApp message? Then here, I don't want to add the link to my WhatsApp. I don't want to add the link to my WhatsApp. I'm very careful because I don't want to go to, what is it called? I don't want to go to my WhatsApp link because I'm going to upload this video in my, what is it called? On my YouTube. So I'm trying not to put some sensitive contacts, okay? Okay, let's assume, let me go to WhatsApp, for example. I'm trying to be careful. I'm trying to be careful. I'm trying to be careful. Please, are you following? Hello, are you there? Yeah, I'm trying to be careful because of, privacy. There are some things you will do on there are some things you will do on WhatsApp now. They will block. Okay, let me just copy this link. Let's assume this is my WhatsApp link. Okay, let's assume this is my WhatsApp link. Okay, let's assume this is my WhatsApp link. I'm just trying to be careful. Okay, then you paste it. Um, I'm just trying to be careful. I'm just trying to be careful. But let me leave this part. I'm just trying to be careful. Then here, our story, you can decide to remove this one. Then here, we can give it a review. Here, you can type what? Reviews, okay? We can change this stuff to what? To reviews, okay? Maybe reviews from our customers, okay? Reviews from what? From our customers, okay? I'm just trying to be careful. Okay? Okay? Then I can remove this part. Then under this stuff here, I can edit it to what? I can still edit this stuff to review if I want to. Okay? Okay? Okay. Then here we have our LinkedIn, we have our Facebook, we have our Twitter and all those stuff. So I don't wanna. I can decide to add a link to my Facebook. Okay. I can decide to do what? Add a link to my Facebook. Then I can decide to do what? Add a link to my um to my to my LinkedIn, Twitter, and all those stuff. Okay. Then for the icon, which one should I go for? Should we go for should we go for this one? Okay, I'm going to remove the Facebook on. Then I'm going to I will leave the LinkedIn on for now. Then the Twitter I will take it off. Then the Instagram I will take it off. Then let's do LinkedIn, okay? Since I have my link to my LinkedIn. Oh my god, I don't even have my LinkedIn link here. I don't even have my LinkedIn stuff here. I don't even have my LinkedIn stuff. Now, if you have your LinkedIn link, okay, you can add the link from here. Sorry, let me check if I have my LinkedIn here. Hold on, just a moment. Just a moment. Let me copy my LinkedIn link, okay? Okay, beautiful. My LinkedIn is here. Let me copy the link to my LinkedIn and attach to it, okay? Then this is my link. Let me copy it from here. Then now it simply means if anybody should click this stuff, okay? If anybody should click this stuff, it will take the person directly to my LinkedIn account, okay? www.mrcleanse and all those stuff. Then I can decide to leave this one like this, or I can decide to do what to edit it, okay? Then when you're done, you click what display option. Is it dark mode? Do you want it to be in dark mode? No, I don't want it to be in dark mode. Okay, now look at the topic here. Look at what we have here. It's called what? New what? Arrival. Okay, it's called what? New what? New arrival. Okay. Then they say insert content. Um, you come here, click hi or hello there. More right am so you go the type am. Okay. We what have what a new product what in stock for you. Okay. Now this is what we have here. From who to who. Now you can come here, you can decide to add rule to it, but I don't want us to start going deeper to all these things, okay? Then under preview test, they say generate preview test or hide body test. You can generate if you want to. That's why I said, that's why I said, now this is preview test, okay? If anybody should, now if this message comes into your Gmail, this is what you're going to preview. Discover our latest laptops with sleek designs and powerful performance. This test we attract you. This test we attract you to do what? To open my word, to open the message. Okay. Now this is the address here. Then when you're done, you click review and what and send. Now before you click review and send, look at what we have here. Recipients. We are going to add what recipient, which is what the contact we want to send this information to. Okay. Then you click what recipients here. Wow. Man, they've changed so many things here. They said send method, yeah, through contacts. Then subscription type. Is it going to be marketing information? Yeah. Then send to. Now they say what? Send. This is where you're going to do what? You're going to choose your what? Your contacts. Okay. Now they say import what? A segment of what? Of contacts. Now what do we call segments? Segment is the what? Is the list. Now, if you want to send this contact to what? To your list, you can easily come here and do what? And send to your what? Your list. Like for example, you want to send it to all the fashion designers in Abuja. You come here and click what? Send to what? Send to list. Now, if you don't want to do this stuff, you can easily come here and choose what? And choose a contact. Okay. If you want to send it to an individual, you can easily come here, you know. Now, okay, sorry, if you want to send it to, now if you want, you can easily come here and select the people. Like this is the contacts. If you want to send it to contacts, okay, you can easily come here and send to what? Individual contacts, or you send to your list. Now, if you don't want to send it to a particular person, you can easily come here. Okay, now look at what we have here. They say don't send to. Okay, now it simply means you will send to everybody, but you not send to this what? Particular set of people. Now, if I should click Maria Johnson, it simply means this email will be sent to what? To the selected number of people. Okay, but it will not be sent to who? To Maria what? Johnson. Are we following? Hello? I beg. When it comes to this stuff, it's not easy, but bear with us. Okay, now if you're following, can you type on the comment section? Let me just type. Just type, okay? Okay, you're following, right? Now what we are doing is email marketing, okay? All right. Now you can design your email the way you want it to be. Okay. There are people whose jobs are what? Email. There are people whose jobs are what? Email what? Email marketing. That is their job. Their job is to do what? Is to market what? Product through what? Through email. That is their what? That is their own job. Okay. So now if you're good with email marketing, then you can start doing what? You can start doing what? Applying for what? Email marketing jobs, okay? You can start doing what? Applying for what? Email marketing what? Marketing jobs, okay? All right. Then when you're done, okay, have we selected our contacts? We've not, right? Do I even have any contacts here? This is a new account, so do I even have any contacts? Um, do I have? I don't have. Do I have? Okay, let me just use the sample contacts. We have sample contacts here, okay? We can use this one here. I've not created any contact. This is a new account. So now I'm sending this email to who? To Maria Johnson, okay? Then you come here. Now before you send, always click what? Review. Okay. Then the more you click review and send, they will show you, where to do what. Some of the things you need to correct. Okay. Then we have what? Edit your footer what? Address. Then under the footer address, we have okay, address. We can just put okay. You can probably repeat the same thing if you want to do it. So that when you're sending your email to people, your address will show, okay? Your this thing will show. Then for the phone number you can decide to use +234. Okay. Zip code. Where is Nigerian zip code? Can someone help me with Nigerian zip code or postal code? Sure, we did it yesterday. Can someone help me with? Okay, let me check it here. Okay. Okay. Now this is the footer. Okay. So now when you send your email, you can see what we have here. All right. So when you send your email, this stuff is going to show. Okay. Now Halibin added a link to my WhatsApp. Okay. The moment you click on this stuff after reading my email, okay, it will direct you to where? It will direct you to my WhatsApp. Okay. Then you click what? Review and what? Review and send. Okay. Required field. You see, they're asking me to put that link. They're asking me to put that link, that WhatsApp link. But I don't want to do that. Okay. Now I don't want to add the link. Okay. Let me just send it that way. Now they say add to marketing what? Campaign. Select what? A campaign. Okay. Select what? A campaign. Share what is. No, no, no. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Let's click send. Then they say, are you ready to send your email? Now, how many contacts do we have here? We are sending this email to who? To Maria. Okay. You click what? Send what? Email. Beautiful. You can see they said email is what the stuff is sending. Okay, transferring. Now have it in mind that Maria is actually is not a real contact. Okay. Now you can see our email here. You can decide to do what? You can decide to edit your email. Then click on seal details here. Okay, beautiful. Then for the recipients, you come here, click on recipients. I don't know, it's not showing. Okay. Now this is where you check, excluded contact, excluded segments, the ones you excluded, the ones you added, and all those stuff. Okay. Then your insights here. Then you can also decide to add a workflow here. Okay. They say there are no workflows associated with what? With this email. Okay. We don't have any workflow associated with what? With the email. Now, this is how you can, create your email, your email was you can do your email marketing. Okay. But this is just what sample. Okay, this is just what it's just what sample. Now this is what we have here. You can see it here, right? You can see it. Wow, it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Now if I should click on this link, if I should click on this link, LinkedIn now, it will take me to my LinkedIn account. Let me click on it. It will take me to my LinkedIn account. You can see they're asking me to sign up. Okay. Are you there? All right. Now please, I'm taking it step by step here. I'm taking it step by step. So please bear with us, okay? Bear with us, okay? We are ending this class by 10 o'clock, if possible, or 9:30. Then we have our inbox here. We have what? We have our inbox. Okay, under the CRM, we have what? Inbox. I think we did something here yesterday. We did something here yesterday, right? Did we? Did we touch inbox yesterday when we came here? Did we? Okay, no. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So under the inbox here, you click on inbox. So please take, okay. Now it depends on what you want to achieve when it comes to inbox, okay. Now, do you want to connect a chat, a form, your Facebook Messenger, your WhatsApp, or your calling app? Okay, it depends on what you want to achieve, like I told you before. Okay, if you want to connect your inbox, so whenever people reach out to you through your website, it will either come through the form. You can decide to do what? Embed your form. You can decide to do what? Connect your chat, like a live chat. You can decide to do what? Connect your what? Team email, or your Facebook Messenger, or your WhatsApp. Now, if you want to have all your conversation, all your inbox conversations on your WhatsApp, you can easily come here and click what? And click on WhatsApp. I don't know if WhatsApp will work. I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, so if you want to connect your WhatsApp to your hotspot so that when people reach out to you through your website, okay, you can easily, get notification on your WhatsApp. Now they're asking us to log in. Wow. We may not be able to achieve some of these things due to the free trial account, but let's see how it goes. Okay, it's still loading. They say connect your business WhatsApp. Try again. Network protocol error. Something went wrong. I don't think it's something we can achieve because of the free trial account. Let's try the let's try other ones, okay? Please, are you there?